Hello, welcome to the James Linker Experience, where we look at weird videos from around the internet.
What is she wearing today?
I have my skin shoes on today.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh my god, in person.
In person.
Oh my god, look, touch these shoes, baby. Oh, finally I get to touch that skin. Wow. Yo.
That's lovely. Where can I get a pair? Are we just ignoring the fact that the other guy's dressed up as a centaur and I thought my fashion sense was bad?
A vending machine like no other has appeared in London Waterloo Station. The algorithm has decided one face, one beauty. The cost? Your own face. Is this the future you want for beauty?
I've been doing this channel long enough to know that that is how they're going to get everyone's facial data. I guarantee the official explanation will be an art installation.
Okay, we're at the Colton Funeral Home. What is this over there? A Glen Rose Meat Company at a mortuary. What does that mean? What is that? Some sliced ice marinade product.
That's weird. The truck should read KFC. Just joking. Probably.
Washington and at least 13 other states have moved to ban employer-mandated implants. In Sweden, thousands of people have already signed up for implants that carry everything from office key cards to vaccine records. Here in the US, the FDA actually has been on board with the general concept for a long time.
It approved implantable chips for accessing medical records in 2004. As technology continues to advance, the choice between science fiction convenience and the right to remain untraceable is a decision more of us may have to make sooner than we think.
Can I just give you a printout, please? Call me old-fashioned, but I cannot think of any possible reason why it's a good idea to let your employer implant you. Have any of you been offered implants from your work? Let me know.
Why does it look like this? We're in the desert. Why does it... Right, it looks like this isn't sand. It almost looks like intentional. Like, this looks like I'm at an indoor pool and like this is like the ground of the indoor. Let's do some scanning. Geo exploration. Oh my god, these rocks are weird. What the hell is that? Normal rock. Is that a piece of food? No, that's a rock. But what? I've never seen anything like that. Yeah. There's also a bit of the V in it. Element that's V. What is V? It's mainly silicone. And Mg, is that magnesium? Yeah. Pretty cool. Is that cool? I don't know.
How did those bros get close to Area 51? That is a phenomenon in itself. As much as I'm highly doubting the skill set of this dude with his Star Trek prop, that floor does look like it's straight out of a public swimming pool. Is it meant to smell like that?
If there were only 4 astronauts on the Artemis mission, then who was filming this video? And who directed the camera towards the Earth like that?
That's me most mornings. That floating camera does seem to pan towards Earth a little too smoothly.
Hello?
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro.
My name is Harry Dresden. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the door. Now, or I will end you. Do you understand me?
Well, that's not good. You would think that that is a skit or some type of fake footage, but this is completely real. Who is the doorbell chud Jason Thomas Nichols? The memes about the viral Discord mod Home Invasion Explained. I remember the days when behavior like that meant jail time, not becoming a meme. Harry Dresden delusion ends in felony charges. So he got into the home and faced the owner, who was holding a shovel. Yikes.
director of FEMA, Greg Phillips. He claims he was driving from Alabama and then was instantly transported to a Waffle House in Georgia.
What? That's happened to me before.
He claims, though, that he was just driving along and then he just zoned out and he's in the parking lot of a Waffle House in Georgia. And he said it was a total of 50 miles that he went instantly.
Whoa.
And he felt dizzy, he felt sick after. But then compared it to a biblical event, like, was that intense?
Yeah.
Or like really messed with his head.
Yeah.
But apparently he was going through some cancer treatment. Like, he's like, oh, it was the medication and stuff like that. But recently he's doubling down. He's like, I was transported.
I have to be honest, I didn't think portals on Earth took us to Waffle Houses. Did that guy just drive 50 miles with no recollection? Can someone take his keys away, please?
This automated grill gives the meat its sizzle as this restaurant goes robotic.
For this burger, it'll take about 120 seconds.
Cali Express by Flippy is the world's first AI-powered eatery. There's new technology outside the kitchen, too. A cheeseburger. Order kiosks use facial recognition to remember you, your favorite food, and how you like to pay. Then watch the robots work. No humans required.
We can't get enough people to come out to work on fryers and grills and their dangerous jobs. And this automation helps solve a lot of those.
That burger looks like something you'd find at kindergarten cooking class, and trust me, I've had to smile my way through loads of them. That's delicious, son. We're clearly in the early stages of this, but you can imagine a time when this just becomes mainstream. I'm just saying I don't think their heart is in the job.
11th scientist has been found unalived in recent years, right? In a massive web of strange, mysterious things taking place. This is Amy Eskridge, a scientist experimenting with anti-gravity tech, was found unalived at 34 years old, and she warned that her life could be in danger, making another mysterious case of unalivings and disappearances in recent years. Amy Eskridge was just only 34 years old when she allegedly was unalived from a self-inflicted in Huntsville, Alabama in June.
People don't know what Huntsville is. Huntsville is the biggest deal on the planet that you have never heard of. Now, like, Huntsville is the Silicon Valley of government national security technology and intelligence community technology and aerospace technology. Huntsville is like the hub. Like, we are number 3 on the first strike launch list. Because you haven't heard of us. That's why. It's on purpose. I started the Institute for one reason. One reason, the Institute. I started it as a public-facing persona to disclose anti-gravity technology through. Because, I told Mark this, if you stick your neck out in public, at least someone notices if your head gets off.
I've been reading about her. She had a master's in electrical engineering, chemistry, physics, and genetic engineering, and she worked with her dad, who was a retired NASA engineer who worked in plasma physics and fusion technology. They had legit credentials. They set up their own public institute working on anti-gravity technology, and also incredibly, Amy claimed to know what aliens are.
Have you heard of the P-52s and the P-47s? Do you know what that is? They're us from the future. They're from here. They are you. They are me. They're from here, from the future. P-47 is present plus 47,000 years. P-52 is present plus 52,000 years. And basically there's a calamity, right? So there's like a apocalypse scenario in the near future. It wipes out most of like everything, man. And there's the ones that go underground and survive, right? And then there's the ones that somehow stay on the surface and miraculously don't.
That is one theory we hear a lot, and they have that appearance because they don't have to do physical work in the future and just use their minds. Let me know your thoughts.
In the last few days, 10 warehouses have caught fire throughout America. This includes warehouses in Atlanta, Queens, New York, Bakersfield, California, and Ontario, California. According to fact checkers, a lot of these warehouse fires are coincidental and unrelated, but this has not stopped people from theorizing that this is the beginning of a micro trend from people who are upset about not being paid a living wage. As far as what I believe, I find it very coincidental that just a few weeks ago, Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, got a thrown at his house. People have also been heavily protesting data centers being built in their areas, and these data centers are getting built anyway. So to me, it seems like the American people may just be fed up.
The sci-fi movie is happening for real. It feels like we're on very shaky ground right now with this technological development, surveillance, AI, lack of privacy, people not being able to afford anything. I'm not an expert, but I have a feeling this is not going to just work itself out.
This woman on TikTok did a AI filter where it expands your photo. She uploaded a photo of her cat and dog on her couch. The AI expanded it and it put a random woman on her couch. Now, she thought that was pretty weird, but she kind of chuckled at it until she started looking closer at the woman, when she realized that this looked a lot like her deceased mother. Here's a photo of her deceased mother for reference. AI kind of creeps me out because I have seen a lot of videos where people will take photos and AI will add something into it. And I've wondered if AI was able to pick up on ghosts and spirits and stuff like that. And with this particular occurrence, I think that it might. I mean, that looks a lot like her mom, y'all.
That is actually creepy. It does look a lot like her mother, as if we needed any more proof that AI is not the harmless bunny rabbit that we're being told it is. Are you hungry? Nah, I had a banana this week. This has been the James Linker Experience. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.